The Queen's bombshell letter on the eve of her Platinum Jubilee last night has split opinion among online royal fans, with some praising Her Majesty's move while others criticised Camilla. The Queen has announced on the eve of her Platinum Jubilee that she wants Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, to become Queen Consort when her son Prince Charles becomes king. It means that Camilla will likely one day be referred to as Queen by name, ending years of speculation over her title. The massive royal revelation last night came as a surprise to many, and Her Majesty has been hailed for her selfless act in sharing the limelight with her daughter-in-law ahead of her landmark day, although some have not taken the news quite as well. Queen Elizabeth II will today, Sunday 6th of February, mark 70 years on the throne, the longest of any British monarch in history. Her Majesty the Queen has used her Platinum Jubilee to make a stunning intervention in the years-long debate around whether or not Camilla will ever be Queen, and she wants it to happen. The hugely significant moment for the royal family comes as Elizabeth II marks 70 years on the throne. The monarch used the historic moment to express her sincere wish that Camilla will be known as Queen Consort when the Prince of Wales becomes king. Her address sets out her hopes for her daughter-in-law, once a royal mistress and now certain to be called Queen and crowned at Charles's side. The subject has long been a hot topic among royal watchers, and Camilla had previously expressed a desire not to take up the title of Queen and instead be known as Princess Consort. Elizabeth II, using the first even Platinum Jubilee of a British monarch to put her affairs in public, also shared her succession support for her eldest son as monarch, quashing any discussion around the throne passing immediately to Prince William. The Queen, 95, said in the written message, "I would like to express my thanks to you all for your support. I remain eternally grateful for, and humbled by, the loyalty and affection that you continue to give me. And when, in the fullness of time, my son Charles becomes king, I know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support that you have given me, and it is my sincere wish that, when that time comes, Camilla will be known as Queen Consort as she continues her own loyal service." Former BBC royal correspondent Peter Hunt was stunned by the incredibly pointed message. The royal expert said, "This is the most extraordinary message. The Queen is ensuring the transition, when it comes, to her son as king as seamless and trouble-free as possible. She's future-proofing an institution she served for 70 years. And for Camilla, the journey from being the third person in a marriage to Queen-in-waiting, is complete." The Queen, who acceded to the throne on February 6, 1952 on the death of her father George VI, also renewed her lifelong pledge of duty, despite approaching her 96th birthday this year. Reaction from online royal fans to her bombshell revelation has been mixed, with some coming out in support of the Duchess while others criticize the move. One fuming internet user wrote on Twitter, "I used to be a true royal, not now. I'll never accept Camilla as Queen." Another questioned whether this reneged on previous assurances by the royal family, and said, "OMG. I couldn't even imagine that this would happen. One of the conditions in the marriage between Charles and Camilla was just that. She would never be Queen." This comment was criticized by a more sympathetic Twitter user, who wrote, "Conditions on a marriage? Leave them alone, FFS, she's his wife and probably should have always been." Elsewhere there were other showings of support for Camilla, with one person commenting, "That's a lovely thing for the Queen to do. And quite right too. Camilla is a very gracious, dignified lady." Last night the Queen, 95, said in the written message ahead of the Platinum Jubilee date, "I would like to express my thanks to you all for your support. I remain eternally grateful for, and humbled by, the loyalty and affection that you continue to give me. And when, in the fullness of time, my son Charles becomes king, I know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support that you have given me, and it is my sincere wish that, when that time comes, Camilla will be known as Queen Consort as she continues her own loyal service."